All right, this is the second. This is Paul, and this is the second video talking about this, I think, really lousy video on deconstructing Jordan Peterson on religion. I don't know why he takes the position he does. It is just so ham-fisted. So let's pick it up where we left off.
Who really came to Earth as a human and was really crucified by the Romans as a historical fact. If Peterson thinks that God is a fictional character, and that these stories contained in Scripture are fictional in nature, then he is simply, in almost anybody else's terminology, an atheist. So, does Peterson think that the events of the Bible are fictional?
Now let's just pause. Because which events of the Bible? Is Cosmic Skeptic skeptical on the historicity of Jesus of Nazareth? True or false? Now, he might be skeptical about the divinity of Jesus of Nazareth. We can have a robust conversation about that, as we are having almost all the time in this little corner of the internet. The question of Christology and the Trinity is almost a non-stop topic in this little corner of the internet. Fair enough. But are the events of the Bible historical? Which events? Is David historical? Is Solomon historical? Is Abraham historical? Is Jonah historical? Is the man in Luke 15, the father and his two sons, are they historical? What are we talking about? What he manages to do in this is not deal with any of that detail, but rather focus on, again, admittedly, he does his homework. He picks up the salient parts of this, but he seems obtuse in terms of the argument that Peterson is dealing with. And again, it is not an easy argument. And it is analogous to many of the things that we've been talking about. Is Santa Claus real? Real enough to have fat guys with beards sit around in shopping malls and have children on their laps. That's pretty real. Real enough to have their image plastered all over North America in the coming month. That's pretty real. Well, what do you mean by real? Well, really happened. What do you mean by really happened? Okay, here's a question. I've done this one before. Did Uncle Sam stride across the Pacific and beat the living crap out of the nation of Imperial Japan in the Second World War? Did that really happen? If you say it didn't really happen, then why isn't Imperial Japan around anymore? If you say it really happened, then are you saying that a tall man with a beard wearing striped pants, walked on water across the Pacific Ocean and used his fists to pound on the island nation of Japan? Is that what we're saying? I should just maybe make this a short.